Hello again. So in this step 2, we are going to use an external package. And in this step, you will start using an open source package named English Words. So there is an English word package that has these details. And if we go to the docs.dev, click on that link, it will take us to this page, readme, changelog, example. This is how to use it. We write this at the beginning and we do this in the main. Installing, use this package as a library. So this is how to install it with the Flutter and English words. So let's copy and go to the terminal and paste and hit enter. Expected to find a project root in current directory. Okay, so that didn't work because maybe there is a different way to do that. Let's dependencies. So this is in the pubspec.yaml. Okay, this should be in the file, and this import at the beginning. Okay, and it has several versions and the scores. So we don't really have to go through every single thing. When they mention a link, we don't really have to open every single thing. You can find the English package as well as many other packages on this pubdev. So there are so many other packages here. Basically, you can search and it will show. That's a nice link. Okay. All right. The pubspec.yaml file manages assets and dependencies. Add the English word flutter to project as following. Okay, so let's do the following. Okay. In your IDE, add the line English words just after the cappuccino. So we will go to the Android Studio and run the iPhone simulator and open the default thing. So this is just the default. So if I run it, it will run that default application with the counter. Let's just confirm that. So basically, I went through the plugins and I found a few cool ones. And that was, okay. So this is the default one, okay. And I will stop it or just leave it, okay. Well, let me stop it first here. And the iPhone, when we do this move, something like that, it should do something. Okay. I go to the pubspec.yaml and scroll under the cappuccino, just like here. I paste that English pubget. It's running. Okay. So this part is done. And save the file. Did I save it? Yeah, it looks like it took it. because it finished without 0 and took 20 seconds. So looks like when I save all, I save them. All right. Resolving dependencies. This package is no longer being dependent on the downloading. Change one dependency. Let's proceed. I'm not sure if it's happening. Okay. Fetching the dependencies auto-generates pubspec log file for all list of packages. So we should have pubspec.lock. And yes, we do. Was it already there or not? Not sure. Anyhow, let's proceed. Okay. Okay. All right. So here in the main.dart, we have a new line to import that library. So we just go to the top, very top here, and hit enter, then paste this. Get dependencies. All right. And try to run it. Yes, we are not using it, but it should run without issues, without any problem. So let's see. Let's try to run. Okay. No error messages. So we included this, but we didn't use it. At least it went through. And in the pubspec YAML, we add this English word thingy. And looks like it took it. And we have update file package. Looks like one of the packages needs updates. So I just did that. So basically it shows, it gives that update package and it changes the number here. Yeah, looks like it's working. So let's go back here and click hot reload. And this is still running, so we should be fine so far. And let's proceed. All right, so this is done as well. Your IDE might provide suggestions for libraries to import as you type. I didn't really type, I just copied and pasted, so I'm not sure if that's the case. All right, use English word package to generate. Okay, so this is how to use it. So basically, this is the whole thing. Instead of using string hello world. Okay. So, so it generates something in the middle. Okay. So let's just copy all this. All right. And open a note, for example, just a fresh no more. How can I open a new note? Just like that. Okay. What happened here? Okay, that's funny. Let me try to paste it at the bottom and see if it pastes something. Okay. So it did paste something, but all these numbers in the blue, those are just, I don't know why they put them here on the left, like all these numbers. All right, well, probably it's easier to type instead of copy paste, honestly. So what I will do is I will delete everything here. And everything inside the main. I'll put this on the side here. Maybe. And try to type it. Okay. So this top part is done. Void is done. So here it shows and override. Override. Okay, that was easy. And just hit enter. So that override thing, dependencies. Could not build the application for the simulator. Build failed. Anyhow, let's continue. It's early to tell why. Anyhow, so if I do undo, and one more undo. Okay. Now redo. Okay. So till this moment it works. All right, so in the main, yeah, so until now, this is the default one and it works. Okay, let me stop it and close it from here. Okay, then go back to the alright, so widget build final word pair equals word pair.random. So here we are calling it, and this is before the using it in the text. So we can do this really in a place where we call the text, like here. Widget build, okay. So inside the widget build, right? So we apply that part here. And here we have a variable called word pair. And this can be inserted inside the text. So we can have a text child colon text. Okay, let's insert this thingy here. Text. Just copy this and put it just after this text. Just here. Right? And let's run it. Let's see how it goes. So basically we took three, after the import we defined a variable, then we use the defined variable inside the text. That's all. The idea is using the library, the imported library, the English words that generates. Yeah, so this is the bar sheep, whatever. It's generated from here. So it took it. It allows us. By the way, all these are just notes. So if you remove them, it will make the code looks a little bit smaller. Yeah, all these are just notes. They are useful to read the first time. Did I read them? Not really. I'm a little bit lazy, but I'm planning to do that at some time in the near future. All right. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. So in this example, we use that library. Let me just hit hot reload and save all. Right. Okay. So not a grand. So every time we do hot reload, it changes. And it changes. So if we, okay, so it keeps changing. Okay, that's nice. So every time it builds, widget build. So every time it calls this, it generates the random, then it prints it here in the text. So this is how we print. Okay, nice. And is that all? Okay. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, looks like that's the whole idea, is to import and add something in the pub spec YAML, then do this, then call it here. Yeah. As Pascal case. Pascal case, also known as the upper camel case, means that each word in the string, including okay, means that each word in the string, including the first one, begins with the upper case letter. Also, the Pascal case means everything starts with uppercase. What other options we have here? So if we remove that Pascal case and hit hot reload, what's going to show up? Oh, it's not taking it. Oh, so it has to have something. Okay, dot. As a camel case, it means the first one is lower and the middle only. This is like a camel. All right, that's interesting name. So the next one is dot as a lowercase. So this thing, hot reload, French flood, all lowercase, as expected from the name. And if we hit as Pascal case, so it means capital everything, capital every single word. Okay, just like that. And if we hit dot snake underscore, okay. So they call them these names, okay. And this is a string as uppercase, first, second. What's the first? Oh, just the first, okay. Not a pair. Second, hash code. Okay, it's not taking it. Because it's not string. And if I'm not mistaken, we can add a $sign to make it string or something like that. No. All right. So that hash code didn't work. Okay. What other options we have to lower? Oh, so all these are functions here. Join to string to lowercase. Okay. And okay, so I can only choose from the top ones. And Pascal was the default. And it capitalizes every word in the pair. Okay. So give me word pair dot random generates from, okay. Word pair dot, this is the only function. Try some random. Okay, reloaded. Okay, if the app is running hot reload to update the running app, each time you click hot reload or save the project, you should see a different word pair. Okay, so all right. So to make it looks like this, we can just make a small modification to our. For example, we just cancel. Okay, so this will hide the bottom because this floating bottom action, I made it all as a comment. So this makes that hidden, the bottom that was carrying the plus sign down there, right? And to make it looks like that thing, so the counter, this text can also be converted to a comment. Star, yeah, just like that. So once I hit hot reload, this number 32 will disappear, just like that. And to make it looks like the one that shows in the website, we can also hide the first text, which says you push the button this many times. And this can also be done by making it looks like a comment. And hit hot reload. Change that. So instead of Flutter demo homepage, we'll come to Flutter. So we can scroll up and look for that Flutter demo homepage. And type welcome to Flutter, right? So they should look alike now. Yeah, I'm lazy, but I would like to try the full tutorial or the full example, so we don't skip it. Problems: if your application is not running correctly, look for the typos, typing mistakes. If you want to try some of Flutter's debugging tools, please check out DevTools suite for debugging and profiling tools. If needed, use the code at the following links to get back to track. SpecYAML. Okay, so the code in this SpecYAML fixes the full thing, and again under the cappuccino shows this thingy. All right, and in the main.dart, okay, so if I just copy this and paste it here, on hot reload, it didn't change. It took it. So if I stop it and close this and run it one more time, and give it a few minutes, few seconds, and see how it works. Still running. Okay. Here we go. So here is the implementation. Okay. Interesting. Step 3, add a stateful widget. This will be in the next video. I will be doing step 3, add a stateful widget. And have a good one. Bye-bye.